Hey there, welcome back to some more Twilight Struggle. This one a 4 a.m. match here in Turkey against Jeremy Anders. Gonna just let him set it up and get to it. This is also being streamed on the Illinois Wednesday night match, so it'll be on Derek Miller's Twitch as well as YouTube, probably sometime not long after the game finishes. So you can see it from his side, from their side, if you would like. Let's see before we go forward. Jeremy Anders. Oh, okay, he's on. We're 2-1 against him. He's got a solid record. We'll be playing as the USA today. But hey, 66, 67% win rate right now. That's pretty good. That's playoff worthy. We are currently 1 win, no losses, and 1 tie in the Midwest League. Jeremy is 1-0. And we are in the same division, too. The season is not that old, pretty new, a lot of time left, but a win here would get me 2 wins and a tie. A win here for him would put him at 2-0, so a lot on the line. A lot on the line. Well, let's just hang out here for a second. It shouldn't be too long. It's supposed to start right about now. And we'll get going. Yes, sleep is overrated. Who sleeps anymore? Only a few more matches in Turkey for me. Moving back to the States in a couple months, at least for a little while. Okay, wants me to send the invitation. Sure. Not random sides. Choose sides. Invite friend. There he is. Okay. Wow, our ratings, our playdeck ratings are pretty similar. Okay. Here we go. Setup time. Yeah, so when I move back to the States, I'll have more reasonable hours. Okay, this is not a great hand. Really don't want to get purged here. If I get purged, we're either giving up... Oh, man. And what do I headline? I guess 5-year plan? But if I get purged, that makes it even worse. If I do this, and he has Purge and Sakovs, he might go with Sakovs, which is probably actually better. This is not a great hand, though. Okay. Yeah, so kind of hoping he plays Sakovs here. But if he does Purge us, we're losing fewer apps in West Germany just by 1, but that's my rationale anyway. This is... Okay. Alright, not getting purged. We're gonna... Fascinating. We are going to get rid of this decall quick and blockade Comic-Con. Alright, I haven't played any games for a while. Nasser out, East European been played, and 5-year plan. Okay. I don't think he's going to purge me mid-turn when he doesn't have blockade, so I guess I don't have to rush on other things. I imagine he's going to coup Iran here, but we'll see. Could also spread. I like when I headline Nasser as the USSR to get into Libya before I get couped out, when DEFCON's at 5 anyway. Turn 1. See if Jeremy feels similarly. Also want to play Korean War really quick. That's going to be a coup with Suez Crisis. Okay. I think this is just 1 and 2. Goes in resolution. All right, yep. Korean War, decall, blockade, Comic-Con, which doesn't give us a whole lot more to do. We're going to have to give him Fidel here, which is not the worst thing in the world. If he duck and cover coups Malaysia here, I will probably Fidel coup Iran right back. Okay, dropping Asia. So he doesn't have a strong hand. He also probably does not have access. Let's space this. Okay. Give up Korean War also. Korean War, blockade, Comic-Con, Fidel, NATO. Should play NATO before the end, just in case he has containment. Oh. That seems like it's good a time as any to do this. Huh, well, that op mattered, or that Japan mattered. However, we need to worry about Middle East now. Yeah, good play. I think this is a decent time. Now let's do this first. For NATO. Okay. I wanted a bigger coup there, but I also wanted to make sure Europe was safe. Doesn't have access to Italy right now, so Sakov's, while being a bit annoying, would not give up Italy. And I'm not going to event Comic-Con, it'll go with blockade. So, yeah. Terrible, but not too terrible. I think we blockade coup Iran. It's not great, but it's also not the worst thing. Asia looking okay for a little while. Decall out. Vietnam revolts could become problematic, for sure. Yeah, this is going to be a blockade coup of Iran. Just see if we can... maybe get into Thailand. Probably not, though. Might have to coup twice. He might also give us CIA. Oh, China card. Wow. That's fun. Going for a big Middle East scoring here. That's a decent roll. Blockade now out forever. Comic-Con in the discard pile. And see if he gives me CIA here. Giving a China is dangerous. Special. Okay. I think I'll put that in Canada. No, you know what? Yeah. Let's do Canada. He can stop Dom pretty easily. Well, I guess, actually, you know what? If I do this, de Gaulle would not stop Dom. Suez is in the discard pile, so he could still stop Dom with socialist governments, but he couldn't with de Gaulle. Now de Gaulle's kind of freed up for us to play as well. Let's see if he coups here. It's crazy they gave me China so early. What's he holding? Why is that so important? Okay. Well, let's just do that then. Gives up 2 more points. I could coup here, but I'd rather keep my Europe. I mean, I could also get defectors. Marshall would be interesting. Also, coupping here helps with Thailand a bit. Interesting. Oh man, so interesting. Let's take the risk. Oh, I don't know if this is good or not, but we're going to take the risk. Oh, we got a good roll. That's good. Okay, we have defectors. Lovely. And Europe scoring. Let's take our time with this. We're definitely not eventing containment here. It's 100% defectors. No questions asked. Which means we're going to get a Europe domination. Yippee! Yippee. Okay, he'll probably coup Iran. And we will take Thailand. Or Pakistan. I guess we could take Pakistan if he misses the Iran coup. Yeah, let's go ahead. Headline defectors. He might also give us CIA here, which is reasonable, but kind of sucks for him if get into Libya. Yep. Socialist governments. Defectors. Purge would have been interesting too, but I mean, if I hadn't drawn defectors. That was an obvious defectors headline. Never seen a more obvious play. Okay, where are we going with this? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's go ahead and take that. And put one more in here, in case he tries to poke or something. See if he gets a Middle East Dom here. All right, NORAD. De Gaulle, like I said, is free for us, essentially. This is a much better hand than last hand. We'll get our Milops from IP War also. And let's hope we don't see Middle East until turn 3. Let's event this now. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. So nice. So freaking nice. Now he's going to move into Pakistan for sure. We'll take India with one of our 4-ops. I think we can hold containment here. It's probably a good play. Also want to get to Jordan. If he Suez and then duck and cover coups Lebanon, or AI war and duck and cover coups Lebanon, we're in bad shape. Okay. One, two, three, four. Cambridge 5, nuclear test ban. Okay, we need to drop, definitely need to drop Europe here. We also need to put one more in Italy. One more in Italy, one more in Thailand. Vietnam revolts. Sure. And he doesn't seem to have D-stall, which is also great news for us. Okay, Arab-Israeli war. Yep, going big on, okay. 1, 2. 3. 4. Let's do that. All right. Do we space De Gaulle or do we event? I think we space De Gaulle. If I event it, I have to take. I mean, I guess I could take Algeria and Jordan. Yeah. Suez would give him France, though, if he redrew it. Maybe we just do Algeria and France. Haven't seen CIA, haven't seen Duck and Cover, haven't seen D-Stall, so we could cause some problems in his hand. Also haven't seen UN, though, so there's a lot of ways out as well, of course. Yeah, I think I'll just take Algeria here. Giving up De Gaulle. Seems pretty solid. Big Middle East scoring coming for him, though. 2 to Algeria, 1 to France. Truman's still around. Okay, eventing that and giving up Marshall. That's definitely a good play for him. Jeez, okay. Well, I will do that. Let him have a one-time big Middle East scoring, possibly. All right, let's see what we got here. I got Middle East, so I can drop it without him getting control. But I also kind of want to play containment. All right, so we get Middle East. We also get CIA, which I'm not headlining. Containment, which we knew about. Independent Reds. Okay, so he got D-Stall. Boo. Romanian, D-Stall, Truman, and Duck and Cover. Boy. Defectors is a redraw. He might try to drop. He might try to play D-stall here. Could also try decall. Either way, it'd help in Asia. But if he has Asia or Europe, oh, he might not be able to fight it and might drop. Okay, so Middle East is just going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3. Yeah, it's a lot of points. It's a lot of points. Yeah, I think it's better just to drop that without him getting 3 more. Yeah, sure. Yay, okay, I made the right choice. Right choice. Middle East out. Asia out. Okay. All right. Now, D-stall's happening, and we need to be prepared. Okay, coup with Olympic Games. All right, missed that. Good. Missed that roll. Okay, so now this is a no-brainer play like this. Formosan resolution. Okay, we also want to get to. I don't think with us doing this, I don't think he's going to de-stall into Mexico, but we do need to get there. It's not an ops heavy hand, but it's also not not a bad hand. Okay. All right. Okay. How do we proceed? We could attempt realigns right now, but I don't think I want to do that. He doesn't know about IP war either, so let's go ahead and I think we do this. Those 3 ups in Israel could have been good for him if he'd drawn Middle East, but they might be good for him in the end anyways, but no points netted from them, at least in the early war. Does he coup me here? No, he does not. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. I think we just go ahead and do this and this. Vietnam revolts, Indie Reds. We still have CIA and containment. Would like to hold containment again. But we might need the. Don't know if we'll need the ops. Don't know if we'll need the ops. Okay, socialist government's another. Could have tried to play that. Let's just take this here. So Truman, duck and cover, and Romanian. Is that right? Let's see if we're on target here. 8 and 9. Yeah, we are. So I think we know. Yes, Truman, duck and cover, Romanian. We're not spacing any of these cards. I think. Yeah, let's just take South Africa here with defectors, and then event IP war. Hold containment. We might need it. It might come in handy. Board's looking pretty good for us here. Another concern. Well, Suez, Willy Brandt, all those things would stop our domination in Europe. Yep, we'll do that. But we're more interested in expanding than just overprotecting things at the moment. Okay, IP war out, add mid-war cards. And we have a good hand. This isn't This isn't a terrible containment hand. And if we play containment and he plays missile envy, we don't have to give him ABM. Give him shuttle. Could potentially give him Quagmire. I don't think I like that, but this is not a bad containment hand. In fact, I think I'm gonna go with it. It's either that or ABM. We're not holding Ask Not unless we give China or don't event UN. And if we play containment, maybe UN is fine not being evented. But yeah, it also gives me ops for Quagmire. Yeah, I don't. The only real concern here is South America. If we don't draw that, I guess OPEC is also 6 points. This will be interesting. Maybe we'll give China a card here. Oh, okay. That is Lone Gunman out of the deck. And we played Containment, also now out of the deck. Yeah, I would not coup with this if I were him, just seeing that we have ABM. Could also just ABM in Argentina and try to solve this problem immediately. Lone Gunman, not a great headline here. Not a great headline here. Just turned 4 headline too. He must not have a great hand. Oh, I'm surprised he cooed with that. Okay. Sorry, my Discord is going off, as you may or may not be able to see up here in the top left corner. Okay, special relationship. Okay, might have South America, because he is rushing to fill that, and he knows our hand. Let's do this. Let's do this indeed. Don't think I care so much about trying to fix South America here. Just in case of brush war, do that. We're gonna give Willie, so let's do that. And let's make sure he doesn't coup us out for. Oh, we also get 2 points. Right. Yeah, Indonesia's fine. Okay. ABM. Probably should have taken domination in Central America. Okay, he's going to take those points. Which now makes Kennedy, Lone Gunman South America, out. So I don't really give a crap about Kennedy at this point. Let's go ahead and make sure that we hang on to our Africa. Also important, IP war is out. So, oh, Asia's been scored. But Southeast Asia's good, Africa's good, Europe is good. We have a lot of good stuff going on here. Okay, Voice of America. Definitely a card he wants to get rid of. And he gets the points for it. Again, I'm not sure where, no, let's space this. Okay, well, that's good. Get 1 point back. All right. Need to take Central America Dom, but we can wait for the end of the turn to do that. Could also just try to realign. Realigning Nigeria is not great. Nuke subs is interesting if we want to take control in Africa. Well, that's interesting. I didn't even think about that. But maybe we will do that. Actually, no. Let's protect He's going to jam Algeria if we do that, I suppose. Nah, let's not worry about it yet. Let's not concern ourselves with it. I think with AI war out, though, we probably should focus on making sure we get Israel. Okay, let's see if he does that right here. Sees that. Okay, gonna give us the Pope, maybe? Seems like it might be a Che play, but I don't know. UN. Quagmire. Make sure he doesn't control us in the Middle East like he's doing in South America. But definitely going to coup Central here at some point. Probably wait till the end to do it. Feel like there's a Che somewhere coming around here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there isn't a Che. Okay. Let's do nuclear subs. Also do that, I guess. Okay. 22 and 12. How far are we? Oh, we're right on. Wow. It's so early in the morning and I'm not a morning person. But I'm tracking pretty well right now. Going pretty well. Going well. We should protect Italy. I just realized we do not have much brush war protection. So we should take Portugal. Maybe also Vietnam, because that is out. Yes, let's use Willie to take Portugal and Vietnam if he doesn't do that here. We would love a nice Southeast Asia scoring. And we want to make sure we keep Europe. But yeah, the only OPEC is a 6-point card right now, so it's not the only bad card. But Che is bad. Cultural's bad. Suez not good. Muslims worthless. Decal's not good either. But we are overprotected in Zaire and Angola anyway. No, I mean, yeah, decal could also be a problem. Okay, there's Muslim. It's big ops. Ah, yeah, I was thinking about that. Sure. Little late, but we need to do this for brush war protection anyways, and let's go to Vietnam. Get some there as well. Okay. Could also go Yugoslavia to get more brush war protection if we wanted. Okay. Oh, he's spacing it. I thought he was going to vent it. Nope, spacing it. Interesting. All right. Well, let's coup over here then. Get our central dom. It's a 4-op coup. I guess we do not have to do that. Let's just get a little more protection here and then take our dom that way. I think that's better. Okay. Well, good. We got central, we got junta, we got one small step is good. We got decal also. All right, so this is clearly a junta headline. Yep. Which helps us a lot in Africa. If he has libs here, it's gonna still be painful in central, but at least we have the scoring, so we can fight him on it. Again, a 6-point Middle East would be painful. We need Europe, Africa, Southeast Asia to come soon. Che, okay. That's not good, but it's better than libs. Yep, okay. Not bad, not bad. See, if he has Africa, he could drop it for 3 here, but then we get Brazil. Okay. Nope. He wants to, or not, yeah, that's right. Okay, well, this is still happening then. Yeah, let's put one more there. Arms race would be bad right here, but I can't stop it anyway. Arms race and OPEC would get him to 16 points. Okay, he's cooing though. I will take this opportunity to coup here. Yeah, he could brush Panama if he wanted to give him domination. But Italy and Thailand pretty well protected. How I learned. Okay. Summit coup here. Not a great coup, but at least forces him to put something back. All right. Decall to space. We drop central first, probably. Interesting. Okay, well. Gives us points anyway, which we need. All right, let's drop central. For even. Focus on other things. Like spacing decall. Grain sales would be awesome. Get Africa. He might have... Okay, that's good. With, maybe should have taken Egypt first, but... And he could have dropped... Yeah, after Che, he could have dropped Africa here. So, South African event. All right. Let's do this. I think I event one small step here so he doesn't get to space twice in the future. ABM out, so West Germany. Can't just jam into West Germany. Willie also out, so I mean he'd have to do some crazy stuff. He might have 5-year plan still around. It's a good thing. Okay, so Brush War and Bear Trap. If he doesn't have 5-year plan here, and we get one of those cards, not Brush War, Grain Sales. There's Bear Trap. Okay. Nice. All right. Still like eventing that, I think. Okay, so that was one small step. Purge. Oh, I thought. No, I guess not. Purge is fun. Yeah, with Missile Envy around. Purge you. Give him We Will Bury You. Okay. Purge him. We also have Brezhnev, so. Purge is fun. Now we also got Europe scoring here, so that's good. Missile Envy, gonna get you. We will bury you. There you go. Okay. Yep. Missile Envy. Purge. We will bury you. No coup for you. Okay, we do need to get Egypt here as well. Wow, it's gonna suck if, you know. Africa's good, Southeast Asia's good. If he has, he can't space grain sales. Our man will tell us some things, but we don't have a lot to worry about on his side. Just OPEC. That's the card. It's a 5-point OPEC over there. Libs would be annoying here, but he's purged, so he can't do a whole lot with it. Southeast Asia, 6 points. Africa, 6 points. Europe, 5 points. Okay, that's going to be... Sure, okay. Sure. Yep, I know, I understand. Let's go for that. Make sure he doesn't get an arms race off. Yep. Oh, man. Disappointing on the... Oh, yeah, it's huge. Huge. Now I really don't care about our man. Okay. But we will do this. This to overprotect. This to keep that, and that. There's nothing out. Man, I should have thought about whether he could do something to affect the outcome of this game right here. I mean, end it and play Europe first, but I did not do that. Salt event. Okay. Okay. Well, I do have Europe scoring, so that helps. Salt. That's another 6 points for him, but that also means he can't 5-year plan drop a scoring because he took an extra card. Unless he gives grain sales, but even then it's risky. Okay, coup with Warsaw, it's fine. Yep. We will coup here for control. now we have 5 points there and 10 points here. We can also realign Cuba. Should space, probably Suez. Could also event Ussuri just to take Burma and Laos. Big points, big points. Okay, coup with you too. Nice roll. Do we take that back? It's a good question. I think we just space. Oh, we could. No, that's a lot of points though. Now let's yeah, let's do this. Let's take this. Europe's been scored. Suez is now going to be out. We still have Dom in Europe, even if it does come back right away, but I don't think it will. We can hold Portuguese. Not worried about Israel. Okay. All right, southeast. That means I'm not going to do what I was thinking about doing. No, you know, let's go ahead and not great. Not great. Not great. Not great. Not great. He did play NATO, right? He did. Yeah, NATO is in the discard pile. Okay, Brezhnev to overprotect Angola. Wow, sad about Africa and there it is. There it is. That's why he was going for OPEC. Okay. All right, makes some sense now. All right, let's go ahead then and do. Still waiting for nothing. All the scorings came. Wonderful. Okay, 1, 2. Did he not play OPEC? Thought he could win there. I mean, that was the whole purpose anyway. Let's just take that. That was the goal. I could also space here, but nah, this is fine. All right. All right. So we get Portuguese, brushwort, kitchen debates, nuclear test ban, Panama, Latin 5-year plan. Oh, he has grain sales too, but he also has cultural. Nuclear test ban, Latin, American death squads. Europe was played. John Paul in Vietnam is a redraw. John Paul elected Pope. Okay, so I think OAS, cultural we played. Grain sales, puppets, Marshall Plan, arms race, Allende, libs, and cultural. Okay. Oh yes, grain, Marshall puppet. Okay, let's yeah, let's do that. He should event. I think he should event cultural here. Hmm. That's. Oh, I knew about that one too. That one's gone. Oh, okay, that's fun. That's fun, indeed. Now he has to give me grain, right? He has to give me grain sales right now. Because he can't space it. And Allende, don't care so much about that. But I will return it anyway. I think we'll go for a coup attempt, Libya, and get a nice roll. Okay, to that. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Nuclear test ban. Rush War of Egypt, now a great play. Oh, just need to hope that he doesn't win on War Games. But his only good scoring is going to be Middle East. So we just need to. Well, I guess I could also Brush War South. No, but I think this is just better. I think Egypt is better. Should probably take Burma. Protect a little bit over there. So great also that cultural is out. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I should have factored that in. Uh, yeah, let's just attempt realigns. Brush War in Egypt just makes a lot of sense here. Kitchen debates also gets us points, which could help for could help. What am I saying? Oh, we can't let him get arms race. Puppet governments he has. Okay, he's not getting arms race. Doesn't want to give us a Marshall Plan. Okay. All right. Well, let's just go with a straight. No. Do I coup Haiti or do I go a single realign? I think this is just better. I think just don't want to roll a 1. Okay. We know all of his cards. OAS, Puppets, Marshall, and Allende. So he doesn't have. He does not have Central. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. No, I was just gonna say, we can poke Chile now. We can also poke. All right. I don't think he has it. OAS, Allende. I know he has Allende. I know he has OAS and Marshall Plan. Okay, let's event this. So we are in striking distance here, or out of striking distance, depending on what you're talking about. Brush war to Egypt or brush war to Mexico? Okay, it's going to coup with Marshall Plan. I think Egypt is probably better at this stage in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bad miss, bad miss. Sad miss, bad miss. But would have missed everywhere, so not much I can do about that. Okay, so John Paul event. Yeah, I know. Do I just... Yeah, it's better. Good job for you. Okay. All right, 3 Doms to 3 Doms. All scoring still around. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a game. Okay. Africa is fantastic. The rest of this hand is not fantastic. I think that's just what it is. This saves Africa. It's very bad if he has missile envy here. But I'm banking on him not having it. Egypt coup is what's happening. Star Wars. Wish I could hold on to that for a while. Let's see if he has Latin American death squads, in which case we'd keep Quagmire. We can space Portuguese. Okay, Marine barracks bombing gives us presenceless. Wow, look at those scorings. Holy crap. Holy crapola. South is good for him. Central is good for him. Middle East is good for him. All these cards are good for him except for Asia, but we do have Africa also. Oh, man. Right now, Middle East is 9. I can't let that happen. Yeah, it's a good play. All right, let's keep in mind what he drops here because... Oh, you know what? Let's also keep in mind what he is playing. So, he has Evil Empire. In his hand. Oh, come on, okay. And a bunch of scorings. All right, Asia scoring. Gonna be good for us. Asia scoring. South America and Central scoring. Central. South America. Muslim, Yuri and Samantha. Iranian hostage crisis. Middle East scoring. Hostage crisis. Middle East scoring. Okay. This everything except for Europe is basically what's going on here. Everything except for Europe. AWACS is interesting, but he's not going to event Muslim. He's going to coup with Muslim. Yes, 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 of course. That's good for him. I think we go ahead. We play this event. And we do this. Hope for a 5. Oh, 4 is close. Yep, okay. Good for you there. All right. So that's going to be 9. All right, let's just do this. Let's take that, even it up, take that, not even it up, but get closer. Interesting. All right, so that was South America scoring. All right, we're going to be ahead after all of this and still have Europe on the way. Yeah, Central's big scoring. Can I do anything in the Middle East? Evil Empire, Iranian Hostage, Iranian Ostrich, and Yuri and Samantha. Let's just drop this first. Okay. So that is going to leave us almost exactly even. uh, which is good because he would be out of War Games range. OPEC is in the discard pile. Yuri and Samantha. Do we event this just to save myself a point? No, I don't have to event it. I mean, I could just jam if I wanted to. Asia scoring. So that's Middle East on the way. Good for you. I think we space Quagmire, right? Yeah, I think we space Quagmire. Can't give Romanian right now because that would stop domination. Uh, one there, one there. Okay. Up by a little bit, but not a ton. Yay! So now he can space Evil Empire if he wants. Get some points that way. And I'll just maybe one you. Oh, he's going to influence. Okay, it's a point. I don't know. Okay, that does make sense, I suppose. Let's use Portuguese. All right. All right. Our alliance is 2 points for us. Solidarity is some good points. Let's do solidarity. I could do that at the end too, though, because there's no Chernobyl. It could come next time. Maybe do our man actually. See if we can avoid any terrible cards. That's a terrible card. These are too, though. South African. Reformer. Socialist governments. Terrorism. And independent Reds. Okay. Okay. Let's do that as our final AR. He will space here now because he can. Or maybe, oh. Okay, is he going to space or is he going to take one of those? I want to space. Okay, using war games to take both of them. That's a good play. Nice. We should take Burma. Really should take Burma here. Maybe Afghanistan too, to be honest. But we're getting China card all the way to the end, so that's good. Okay, it's safe for him to play. Alliance is worth nothing right now. Nothing at all. Mm, please miss, please miss, please miss. Oh, good. Okay, good. That's great. That is great. That is so good. I don't have much to back this up with. Israeli is still active. Oh, I need to coup. Okay, but let's do this first. One there. One here. No, it's. Let me read this card again. Subtract one for U.S. control of Israel and every. Okay, yes, adjacent country. Yes, that works. He already has his mill-ops, so that's fine. Okay. Okay, we do need to coup also. Nice big coup. Let's do this one, I think. Nice. That was a very good realign. Now Solidarity happens. He might play Chernobyl here, but if he does, that's fine. Solidarity, regardless. All right, well, I'm feeling pretty good about this game, especially with that brush war missing, and us holding the China card. Feels decent. Getting that coup also, or not coup, the first space was huge. That was 6 point. Nope, not that. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. With this being purged, it should be enough to end it. To give us the win. It really depends on Sokov's and Reformer and Pershing and all the discard pile. I don't think there's much he can do. um, Spacing does not really help. No, spacing doesn't help at all. A lot of low up cards, that's for sure. But it should be enough. I think it's probably going to be enough. Prevent nuclear subs and make sure we can retain Africa control. Unless he gets rid of it. Okay, getting rid of Glasnost, that's fine. One, two, three, four, five, six. Don't have to play Latin, but if we don't play Latin, we're playing Romanian, which is not terrible. Okay, so yeah, this is the right play. I think he could realign South Africa here or Nigeria. We only have 2 ops at this point, at this juncture, but it's worth it. It's fine. It's fine. Could take some coups. Could certainly take some coups. These 3 cards. Not playing that. Okay. So right now, up by 11. 17, 18 the China card. We're going to give that back, though. So 16 minus 5. That's going to be more. All right, I think we're losing at this point. But we need Africa control. Or we'll get Africa Dom. So I didn't count that either, did I? 6. It's 11. Yeah, I didn't count that. Be interesting. Be interesting. He's not getting central control back. I think that's way too much effort given the fact that he's purged. So that's going to stay 5 points. This will probably turn into 8. So that's 13. And then 4 is 7. Oh, this is really close. But if we get Africa, then we should be in okay shape. Or if he has Europe scoring, about a 1 in 3, 1 in 3.5. But he also, I mean, is duck and cover still around? Tear down this wall? Yeah, there's some other bad cards out there. He probably doesn't have Europe because I think he would have. Okay, interesting. That's a good coup. Yes, that was probably a good play for him, especially if he has some of those DEFCON cards. Chase, single coup? Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Take that back. You can keep cooing back and forth on this if you want. Should be able to get the Dom, though. Should be able to get the Dom, though. He has to... He wants to get one more into... Oh, yes! Okay, all right. Now I feel A-okay about this whole thing. Feel great. Feel absolutely great. Let's do that for good measure. Temporarily stop his Middle East Dom. Cuba Dominican also stops his Central Dom. Okay, I think we got this. Pretty sure we got this. Really tight game, though. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That is fascinating. That is quite interesting. All right. Nope. Nope. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. If he wants to coup again, he can coup again. He's got one AR. We've got a couple. Yeah, this is fine because of that Europe, 6-point Europe scoring. So nice, so nice. Well, I mean, we'll add it up at the before we play China just for good measure. But I feel okay about where we are. Might even take a coup with Latin American. Could go here, I suppose, again, if we wanted to. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get 2 ARs here. Should be enough. Should be enough. I don't see a world in which it's not enough. Okay, cat. Don't go to your litter box and then go sit on my lap. That's just not cool. Decall event. Okay. All right, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Europe. I could. Sorry. I could still take. Okay, 6. It would cost me 3 ops to take Dom back there. I don't know if that's worth it. Definitely want to stop at South America, but we're way so far ahead, so I don't think it matters so much. That poke is a. I could do. I could do. Okay, you know what? Let's just do. Is it 3? No, 3. No, I need 4 ops to take my Dom back. Okay. So if we do that and that, that's pretty solid. But let's double check this. I think that's fine. And then we can coup. Let's go ahead and coup Dominican. It's Domination Central. And then we coup Dominican. Nice. Okay. Lovely. Nice. We won. Awesome. Fantastic. Oh, what a good game. But now we are 2-0-1 in the Midwest League after having beaten Jeremy Anders in a 4 to 5:30 a.m. match. Thanks for joining. I'm looking forward to seeing this from their side. But that's all for now. Catch you in the next one.